Your next loyal family hasn't even heard about you as yet, and they definitely don't read travel brochures. If your property's been around for a few decades, you've already earned something most new hotels would kill for. That's reputation, legacy, stories, and history. But here's the problem. None of that matters if the new generation of travelers don't see themselves in your story. Today, we're talking about how to market a 35-year-old hotel to a 35-year-old guest. Because those two 35s don't mean the same thing anymore. Let's be honest, your original guests, they probably found you through word of mouth, print ads, maybe even the local travel agent. They read your brochures, they saw photos in the newspaper and fell in love with the idea of your property long before they ever checked in. But today's 35-year-old traveler, they're not waiting for a brochure. They're scrolling, they're searching, and they're comparing. And in 5 seconds, they're making a decision about whether your hotel feels like their kind of experience or their parents. That's where most legacy hotels lose the room, literally. The mistake I see over and over again is simple. Talking to new travelers in the language of your original guests. You're still highlighting features that make sense 20 years ago, but to this audience, those features sound dated, not desirable. So let's fix that. Let's start with the biggest shift, language. If you want to reach modern families, you don't have to change who you are. You just have to translate your value into words and visuals that make sense to them. Here's what that looks like. You might call it a vacation nanny, but the new guests, they hear child concierge, a built-in service that lets them actually rest without guilt. You might call it family suites with connected doors, but they hear multi-gen living spaces designed for real family downtime. You might call it free Wi-Fi, but they hear stream your shows, sync your work, stay connected effortlessly. Do you see the difference? It's not about changing your offer, it's about reframing it. Same warmth, same care, just a language that feels familiar to the next generation of travelers. Let's take it a step further because it's not just what you say, it's how you show it. There are 3 content tweaks that instantly make your legacy perks go viral. First, feature the moment, not the amenity. Don't post a photo of a nanny holding a child. Post the moment when the parents finally get a quiet dinner together because of that nanny. That's the story that resonates. Second, reintroduce your classic features through user stories. Now, have guests film short clips or reels explaining what surprised them most about their stay. You can literally caption it, "We come for the beach. We stay because of the nanny." It's social proof and storytelling rolled into one. Third, you want to modernize your design, not your soul. Modern doesn't mean sterile. It means clear. It means removing clutter, both from your visuals and your words. So your warmth shines through. Your story doesn't need to be louder. It just needs to be easier to understand. Let's talk about that for a second. When people hear modern design, they think cold and minimalist, beige. That's not what I'm talking about. The modern design in hospitality isn't about chasing trends. It's about clarity. It's about ease. It's the difference between a guest saying, "I don't know where to check in," and a guest saying, "Wow, this feels effortless." So maybe your signage needs a refresh. Maybe your website needs to guide guests through the booking like a second nature. Or maybe your lobby should tell the story of your heritage through materials and textures and not wall plaques. You can be nostalgic without feeling stuck. So here's something I tell my clients all the time. Legacy doesn't mean dated. It means proven. But proof only matters if it's visible. And for today's traveler, that proof lives online, on Instagram, on your website, in your reviews, in your reels. If they can't experience your warmth digitally, they'll never come to feel it in person. That's the challenge of being a 35-year-old hotel marketing to a 35-year-old guest. You have to bridge the nostalgia gap because the younger version of your loyal family isn't looking for their parents' vacation. They're looking for their own version of comfort, discovery, and connection. So here's your challenge this week. 1, go through your website and social media and look at your language. Does it sound like something a 35-year-old guest would search for? Or does it sound like a brochure from 1998? Now, identify 3 of your most timeless perks, like your family focused, your local experiences, your personal services, and rewrite them for this decade. So vacation nanny becomes childcare concierge. Home-style meals becomes local chef curated comfort. Evening entertainment becomes family nightlife redefined. Update your visuals, bright, human, in motion, capture experiences, not architecture. Because today's traveler doesn't want to imagine your hotel, they want to feel it. Your brand doesn't have to change who it is. It just has to grow with the people it serves. Because when your message evolves with your market, your story becomes timeless again. If you're serious about building a hotel brand that guests remember, rave about, and return to, it starts with an honest look at your current positioning. Go ahead and click the link below to complete a short questionnaire and see if you qualify for a deep dive call. We'll walk through your brand, identify where your message feels outdated, and build a plan to help your story connect with the next generation of loyal guests. Because your warmth isn't the problem, your translation is. All right, I'll see you inside that deep dive call and in the next episode.